Hey guys, my orchard videos. Well, I guess I didn't give you guys much a review on what I thought about on the Case TR270. Well, I ran it for a couple days, actually about 2.5 days I ran it, and I liked it, had lots of power, and did everything I want to do with it. But it sure tore up the ground around my swimming pool there. Holy man. But it's kind of muddy too, right? So, but it really tore up things pretty bad. It wasn't extreme, but I mean, it's bad enough. Um, yeah, I don't know. For me, the biggest thing about buying a skid steer is getting in and out of the damn thing. That's always been my biggest problem because I'm used to driving tractors where you go in, right, go in from the side and you get in up on top of the machine, right. So driving a tractor for someone who has knee problems, it's a lot easier. Get in and out of, even if it's a cab tractor. But with the skid steer, I found this one here is probably uh, a, the best one yet. I mean, I've operated a Bobcat, and that was not too bad, but it wasn't pedal. It was pedal operation, not joystick. So for me, it's accessibility issues to get into the damn thing because, like I said, I have knee problems, so uh, getting in and out of the damn thing is a problem. But it was better. Um, I mean, it had lots of power, and I mean, lots of power to it. And I think a guy can do a hell of a lot of work with this machine. Um, I think I didn't like with the controls. The controls seem to be a bit sloppy. I mean, I've operated older skid steers before, and they were, stuff that's about 10 years older than this one here. This one I was operating is fairly new. I had a lot of play in the joysticks. So that was just something I picked up on real fast. Um, I mean, I like electronic stuff and so forth, but I mean, I sure like the machines with the keys. That way, no one can steal it. These machines here, I mean, I just pushing the. I actually don't even think there's a damn code to it. Okay, I think press the code buttons and started right up, right. So that's one of the flaws, one of the things I don't like about it. But yeah, so yeah, it was a good machine. I recommend it to anyone who's in who's into running skid steers. I mean, did everything I wanted to do, and then some. And you're probably wondering why I use my tractor. Well, where I was operating the machine, I mean, I tried it. I tried moving some dirt around the pool there with the tractor, and it's just too slow. Much hassle, right? And there's a bit of a lip there with concrete, and with the skid steer, you just get around there, turn around like spin on a nut, and do your thing, right? Tractor, you're gonna piss around because the hose on the back, it makes it more difficult. So yeah, I mean, I used a skid steer because it was handy. I mean, for an orchard and farm, the skid steer is one of those pieces of machinery that can be used for a million things, and a million one things, and also for a million and not one things too, right? It's useful and useless at the same time for an orchard. So for a farm, if you have a hay farm or whatever, it's probably useful for loading hay and that kind of stuff, right? So it's very handy for those things. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep on looking for the right machine for me that's gonna suit my needs. But I like to rent something else eventually here. Maybe I'll try John Deere and maybe New Holland. Um, Not a big green tractor fan. And some other brands, see what we can find. And yeah, so whatever. It is what it is. Just go with the flow and see what they can find. But I definitely like the tire machine better. My personal opinion. All right, well, I thought I'd give you the review on the machine. Sorry I didn't give you a review when the machine was here. Just everything was so uppity and get shit done real quick, and when you're renting a machine, you have to get your stuff done and get rid of it because it costs you money, right? So, anyways, thought I'd do a review here and just post that in your comment. Just if you like the video and you want to hear more reviews of my thoughts on running those machines, please post that in the comments below. You know, my YouTube channel is about farm equipment and, you know, all different things that go along with farming, and the mini skid steer is one of those things that can be used on the orchard or farm. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hi guys. Almost forgot to say something there. Yes, I guess this machine could be used for orchard use if you really need it to be used for orchard. Now there's many different attachments you can use on this machine that would be applicable for orchard. I mean, you can use it for loading your truck. Big truck, you can load. I mean, you can probably load 2 or 3 bins of whatever on the front of it. Probably 2 bins of apples would probably be more than enough. I think 2 bins of apples is probably equivalent to 1 big square bale of hay. I think 1 big square bale of hay is probably a lot more weight, I think. So yeah, it could. I mean, it's very useful for an orchard. I mean, like I said, most of the equipment I have now, I'm having my orchard now. I can basically adapt. But I want to get that 3-point hitch adapter plate where I can adapt anything I have on the orchard here, except for the sprayer, that go in front of a skid steer. So those are just things, and that's what I focus on when I'm buying attachments now for the orchard, is attachments that I can use on a skid steer at a later date. So I do plan on buying a skid steer. I don't know what brand, what age, I don't know, but something that'll attach to it. So those are just things. Just a little teaser there. A friend of mine down the States actually uses one of these for blowing his cherries off. He has a big blower. They call him a cherry leaf blower. He puts on the front and he just goes through the rows. And he puts out about 200 kilometer wind with it. So pretty interesting. Anyways, I thought I'd add that in there. So all right, I'll try to post up some more videos of equipment, and so there's a lot more videos I want to post up about equipment coming up soon. Probably more related, more likely. And I know there's lots of interest in that flail mower and brush mowing business. So I'm very interested in it myself. So we'll be posting up videos on that soon. All right, thanks for watching. And if I don't make another video before the end of the month here, well, Merry Christmas to everyone else. All right, bye for now.